Hi bored people, I'm Victoria and I'm going to show you how to do some quarantine makeup looks today. Just going to be like a pink look that I would have worn to a festival. Hi, meet Eskimo. This is my dog. Look, she's got this really cool tail. Doing this to me. It's like that when she walks. Okay. So to start off our makeup, we're gonna start with a primer. I always moisturize. I think I'm doing this because I just did my eyebrows earlier. I've been breaking out because of quarantine. So this is Hangover 3-in-1. It's a replenishing primer and a setting spray. Here we go. Hangover. Actually a professional makeup artist though. I got my license like a year ago. It's really fun. I have an airbrush set. I can do a whole tutorial on how to do airbrush if you. I use Cover FX. It's really good for my skin type. I do use some concealer and color correcting underneath. This one's called, I'm gonna be so real, this is the thickest concealer and like color correcting palette I've ever. It's like kind of dirty, but like it's so thick. Let me show you. I recommend using disposable makeup sponges instead of beauty blenders. I'm susceptible to everything. I've been getting like little, so I gotta be careful. So to correct those, what we're gonna use is we're gonna use a little bit of green color on top. Just put a little nice little green on top of everything. Go over all of these. As you can see, I have a lot of scarring over here from when I had really cystic acne. I don't really have a lot over here, but I have like a bit here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to your makeup palette. All right, so this is pure vegetable glycerin. I got it from like Walgreens. This is a Beauty 360 vegetable glycerin. So I'm just gonna put like, 3 drops of vegetable glycerin on it. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. Because the thing is, we don't want it to come out like our makeup is green. Water it down again with some of my foundation. So I'm gonna put like 3 drops in there. I'm gonna take my concoction here. I'm just gonna over the surface. And this is gonna blend in really nice with the makeup. Just go over any other spaces where you have a little discoloration as well. Like little red pigments you don't like. Bam, heavy. How you gonna get out of that? On the under eye, since I kind of have a reddish skin tone, it's really neutral actually. So we're gonna go in with a little pinky shade right here. It's a little bit of a peach. I'm gonna go in on my under eye with that. I feel like some people need so much moisturizer to do this. Just sit for a little bit, let it resonate. I'm gonna take my Anastasia brow gel. Look at how dirty it is. She's had some love. Had her for, oops, you're supposed to buy new makeup every year. This is a Sephora eyebrow pencil. So I'm just gonna like fill in my outer eyebrow. I recommend getting a mirror with a magnifying glass. It makes it like a lot easier. Just like that, just like kind of flick, kind of just like draw in all that eyebrow you want on the outside. I want you like to be in on the action. Like here, let me bring you. All right, then I gotta draw on this side. Ow, my foot. I have this brush, which I got from like Suave, their new eye thing. This color right here, this one, because it's more of my skin. Oh, yep, apparently we're gonna take this one. I'm just gonna like lightly go around the outside right here, and I'm gonna box them in like kind of identically. If you have an issue with always wanting your eyebrows to look like twins and they just turn out like sisters, this is gonna help you out. And just leave that on for a little bit. So this is actually the Anastasia brush. So I'm just gonna go in here. I'm gonna show you. We go like this. Just kind of like, I have to retreat and use my mirror. You just kind of have to like wing it out. Makeup's about enhancing your natural beauty. So don't go in too heavy with it. This is how they teach us to find your eyebrow. You go here, that's the middle. You go through your pupil to the side, and then you can mark right here, That's where the top of your eyebrow should meet. And right through here, from the end of your nose through here, that's where your, so mine shouldn't go any further past what I have here, like that. Now we're gonna use that skin color I was talking about again, this one. I'm gonna pull this back. Oh God. Whoa, look at that. It's so cut. Bend into it. All right, and I'll do that to the other side too. All right, now we're gonna do eyeshadow. A lot of people like to use concealer. However, I actually buy an eyelid primer. So this is from Sephora. It's just their beauty amplifier primer for eyeshadow. Get all over that surface. So I'm gonna use the two new Morphe palette. Revive Eye Ice palette, 39S. Look at her. Look at her. She's pretty. We're doing a pink look, yeah. So we're gonna start by packing in the darkest pink color I can find. Yes! Yes! It's called Berry Good. It's not really too pink. It's kind of purpley pink, but we're gonna use that. This brush by Morphe, of course. So just pack that color in like that. Into the corners, all right here. And I want you to shape it up like this. This eye is always so much sharper than that one. Why do I do that? All right, now we're just gonna make it look like the other one a little bit. Blend it out with a lighter pink called Bougie. Ooh, we're getting bougie tonight. Blending brush. Get some of that color off because that's crazy. So we're gonna kind of just like back and forth, hold it like this up towards the front, and just kind of back and forth blend that girl. And we're gonna blend her out one more time with a little lighter of a color. A light pink, which is called Pink Prize. All right, now that your eyes look somewhat like this and kind of blended out, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a, so I want you to take a really skinny brush. Something like, you know what? You got an old Naked palette brush? Yeah, take one of those. Take this part. I'm gonna use the color Pearlfection. So we're gonna go in right here and we're gonna use some Pearlfection. Just, To go back in again with your primer. I want you to get all over that lid and I want you to cut the crease. So when I say cut the crease, I need you to just go over to the edge of your eyelid. Now this look isn't gonna look good on everyone. It's normally those with bigger eyelids that it looks better on, to be honest. So we're gonna take that color, Very Good, and we're just gonna pack it in on the corner here to kind of blend in this cut crease in the back. Yeah, we're gonna go in with Here For It. Oh, I am here for it. I'm here for it. All right, there we go. We got that so far. Let's get this little corner. Oh, and yeah, the color we're using, Strike a Pose. Yeah. All right, and that's our eye look so far. The Jeffree Star white lipstick Drug Lord in my cut crease. this Suave neon pink color. It's like wet that girl up. And then take her right here. And we're gonna draw on Wing's eyeliner with this pink. All the way through. Get that all the way. All the way. By now, all this stuff should be good to be rubbed in a bit. That's what we're going for. All right, let's go. Blend it, baby, blend. Oh. Using like a buff method where I just kind of like, see how I'm going in circular motions? Just like press it down a little more and drag if you want to create lines by your eyeshadow. I'm gonna pick the middle color that I used. Morphe brush. We're just going pack, 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 pack. Get a bright little color going in right there. And this is a really funny trick that I use. So I use a Martha Stewart collection 3/4 1.9 centimeter paintbrush to do my contour because I do a powder. It works really well for me. We're gonna use this Morphe brush right here. Blend her out a bit. I always like my makeup to be dark, especially if I'm at a festival, you know, which is the look of. Use one of these angled flat brushes that's like really packed down, I think. So you're gonna put the skinnier part towards your cheek. You're gonna go like that, and you're gonna go up more towards the back. Once that girl will have a big back. Oh, and since we're going to a festival, we're gonna go bright. This is L'Oreal. It's called Liquid Glow Illuminating Prime and Highlight. Oh, it's a primer. We're not gonna use it as that. We're gonna dab it on right now. You see how shiny that is? Go girl, go girl. Our product I had to put on earlier, I use Chanel. I like this one because it like really changes to the color of your skin. Go in here. I'm just gonna kind of lightly dust it in here. Highlight. I'm gonna take the same brush again. Face, unicorn, whatever highlight that I got a few years prior. Oh, honey. Oh, look, I have a bright pink in my bag. All right. And with the cap on D, Jeffrey. I haven't done that under eye color because my boyfriend's about to come home and be like, babe, what? Do I have lashes? Tell me I have lashes. Found some wispies. find your mascara first. This is gonna create a base to put our lashes on. I'm using Better Than Sex by Urban Decay, and then like go in the bottom and shake and pull up. All right, now we're gonna put on lashes. You can blend that in now.
You talking to?
I'm just making a YouTube video.
A YouTube video?
Yeah. Some for don't kiss my Momo, you gotta let me do my eyelash. I didn't trim them, which is my downfall. And this is the completed look. I hope you liked it. Like and subscribe if you did, and comment, and I'll do more videos and I'll talk about more of the things that I learned in makeup school. All right. That's that.